So, you think you know India? Let's start the clock. Alright, let's do this. India. What's the first thing that comes to mind? Probably a lot of people, maybe some spicy food, or that one friend who won't stop talking about their yoga retreat. But let's get some facts straight, right off the bat. First, this place is massive. We're talking the 7th largest country on the planet. You could fit the entire United Kingdom into India about 13 times over and still have room for a decent-sized after-party. It's not just a country, it's practically a continent masquerading as one, with a coastline that goes on for over 7,000 kilometers. Think about that the next time you're complaining about a long drive to the beach. Now, let's talk about the people. Because wow, there are a lot of them. Over 1.4 billion to be exact. This isn't just a crowd, it's the world's largest democracy. Imagine trying to get that many people to agree on anything. It's like the world's biggest, most complicated, and most colorful family reunion, happening all at once, all the time. Every single day, more people are born in India than the entire population of some small island nations. The scale is just staggering. It makes rush hour in New York City look like a quiet stroll in the park. And where is the nerve center of all this action? The capital city is New Delhi. Now, don't get it twisted. It's not just one giant, chaotic hub. It's a city of layers, where ancient tombs from forgotten empires sit right next to gleaming metro stations and bustling modern offices. While New Delhi handles the politics, cities like Mumbai, the financial powerhouse and home of Bollywood, are where the dreams are made, and, often, where the traffic jams are legendary. It's this incredible mix of old and new, of government and glamour, that sets the stage for everything else. It's the perfect introduction to a place that defies any simple explanation. Let's zoom in on the scenery for a second. India's geography isn't just diverse, it's dramatic. In the north, you have the Himalayas, the planet's biggest, baddest mountain range. These aren't just hills, folks. They're the titans of the geological world, with peaks so high they seem to be scraping the heavens. Then, as you move south, the landscape completely flips. The mountains give way to vast, sun-baked plains, where much of the nation's food is grown. Keep going, and you'll hit the Thar Desert, a sea of sand that looks like something straight out of a movie. And just when you think you've seen it all, the country rolls out lush tropical beaches and serene backwaters in Kerala. It's like Mother Nature's personal buffet. Now, who lives in this epic landscape? Well, it's not just one group of people. It's an incredible mosaic of humanity. The sheer diversity of ethnicities, cultures, and traditions is astounding. You have people whose ancestors were part of ancient empires and nomadic tribes, all living within the same borders. And the religions: Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism, Sikhism. Plus, it has one of the world's largest Muslim populations, as well as vibrant Christian communities, and Jewish communities that have been there for centuries. It's a living, breathing lesson in coexistence, proving that you can have a billion different beliefs and still share a cup of chai. With all these different people, you can bet they don't all speak the same language. India has 22 official languages recognized in its constitution, but the total number of languages and dialects spoken is estimated to be over 1,600. That's not a typo. 1,600. Hindi is widely spoken, and English often acts as a bridge for business and government, but travel from one state to another, and the script on the signs, the words on the street, and the rhythm of the conversation can change completely. It's like taking a trip through all of Europe without ever needing your passport. This cultural explosion is most visible during festivals. India doesn't just celebrate, it goes all out. Diwali, the festival of lights, where millions of tiny lamps illuminate the entire country in a breathtaking spectacle of hope and joy. Then there's Holi, the festival of colors, which is basically the world's most epic citywide paint fight, where everyone from grandmas to little kids joins in. And it doesn't stop there. There are massive religious pilgrimages, regional harvest festivals, and celebrations for Eid, Christmas, and countless other occasions. Okay, let's get to the good stuff, the food. Talking about Indian food is like talking about European music. It's way too simple. Every region has its own culinary universe. Up north, you'll find rich, creamy curries, hearty breads, naan, roti and naan being baked in a tandoor oven, succulent kebabs grilled over coals. It's the kind of food that feels like a warm hug. But then you travel down south and the whole menu changes. Light, crispy dosas being flipped, fluffy idlis steaming in a basket, tangy sambar being ladled into a bowl, fresh coconut making a star appearance in almost every dish. And we haven't even touched on the street food yet. This is where the real magic happens. On any given street corner in any Indian city, you can find a vendor whipping up something incredible. There are samosas and chaat. It's a chaotic, beautiful and delicious performance, all for less than the price of a coffee back home. And let's not forget the national obsession chai. This isn't just tea, it's a ritual. Sweet, milky and spiced with ginger and cardamom. Beyond the plate, India's culture is a feast for the eyes and ears. Let's talk about Bollywood. This isn't some niche indie film scene. It's the largest film industry in the world, churning out hundreds of movies every year. These are grand, 3-hour epics filled with dazzling song and dance numbers, over-the-top drama, heroes who can fight 20 guys at once without messing up their hair. The music from these films becomes the soundtrack of the nation, blasting from car radios, shops, and weddings. This artistic expression goes back centuries. You can't talk about India without mentioning its jaw-dropping historical monuments. The Taj Mahal, of course, is the headliner, a breathtaking poem written in white marble, built as a testament to eternal love. But there's so much more. For a country so steeped in ancient history, India has made a ridiculously fast leap into the future. Let's talk about tech. In cities like Bengaluru, often called the Silicon Valley of India, you'll find a buzzing ecosystem of tech startups, software giants, and brilliant engineers who are shaping the digital world. This is the global back office, the place where your customer service calls are answered and where a huge chunk of the world's software is written. The IT boom has transformed Indian cities and created a massive, educated middle class that is ambitious, connected, and driving the country forward with incredible energy. This ambition isn't limited to just software and call centers. India is literally reaching for the stars. The Indian Space Research Organization, ISRO, has become a major player in the global space race, known for its incredibly innovative and cost-effective missions. They've sent probes to the Moon and Mars, launched hundreds of satellites for other countries, and are doing it all on a budget that would make NASA blush. It's a powerful symbol of Indian ingenuity, proving that you don't need the biggest budget to have the biggest dreams. It's a high-tech David taking on the Goliaths of space exploration. Back on Earth, this drive for innovation is changing everyday life. India is a powerhouse in pharmaceuticals, producing a huge percentage of the world's generic medicines and making healthcare more affordable for millions globally. The mobile phone revolution has also been transformative. With some of the cheapest data plans on the planet, hundreds of millions of Indians have come online for the first time, connecting to a world of information, entertainment, and economic opportunity right from the palm of their hand. It's a digital leapfrog that has skipped entire generations of technology and put India at the forefront of the mobile-first world. And let's not forget the economy. It's one of the fastest-growing major economies in the world. From agriculture, where farmers still grow the spices and grains that feed the nation, to a massive manufacturing sector that builds everything from cars to textiles. The economic engine is firing on all cylinders. This isn't just about big corporations either. It's an economy driven by millions of small business owners, shopkeepers, and entrepreneurs who embody the spirit of Jugaad, a uniquely Indian concept of frugal innovation and finding clever solutions to any problem. It's this resilient, can-do attitude that defines the modern Indian story. So, what do you get when you mix a billion people, thousands of years of history, a rocket-fueled drive into the future? You get a place that is loud, chaotic, sometimes challenging, but also incredibly vibrant and full of life. Daily life is a sensory overload. The streets are a river of humanity. Honking horns, chattering voices, the sizzle of street food vendors. Markets overflow with color, pyramids of fresh produce, mountains of fragrant spices, endless rolls of bright silk fabrics. A country constantly in motion, a spectacle that never pauses. Amidst the energy, deep-rooted values hold everything together. Family is the cornerstone of society. Multiple generations under one roof. Respect for elders. Modern life anchored by tradition, connecting past to present. That balance, old and new, makes India uniquely compelling. But there are massive challenges. Clean water, quality education, urban pollution, improving infrastructure. The gap between rich and poor can be stark. Still, a relentless spirit of optimism is visible. Millions are working to build a better future. Government officials, grassroots activists, everyday citizens. In 2014, India's space agency sent Mangalyaan to Mars. It was done on a shoestring budget, less than the cost of the movie Gravity. They succeeded on their very first attempt. No other nation had done that before. A perfect metaphor for modern India. Brilliant minds, audacious goals, achieving the impossible. It shows human intellect and unwavering determination. If you came for a few simple facts, leave with a sense of wonder.